right, you work for OKCoin in China, right? And is that where you sort of took what you've done previously and sort of got into the sort of a crypto mindset before you got going with Binance?
Sure. I think the crypto Bitcoin came to me very naturally, very easily. So I think it was introduced to me by Bobby Lee, who was the CEO of BTC China. He and I used to play poker in my house. But for me, I lived in 4 different cities around the world before that, actually lived. I had my PGP private key created in 1998. So I kind of understood the public asymmetric encryption.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, I just understood it. And it was a conference that changed me really. It was a conference in December in Las Vegas, 2013. After that conference, I just said, okay, I'm going to quit my job, go into this full time.
So you did. And so today, like, what sort of size are you as a business? Like, what's the volume of trading that you guys do on a daily basis?
So right now, I think it averages somewhere around $1 billion daily trading volume.
Wow.
So at peak we were 10, and now we're kind of sometimes it's 800 million, sometimes 1.5 billion. So it just fluctuates.
That's kind of big, right?
It's
pretty big.
Pretty big.
And so I mean, you guys are quite interesting, because most other companies, if I ask them like how much money do you make, what kind of how profitable are you, they'll sort of say, oh, we're not going to talk about that. But you guys actually do, right?
Oh, we have to, because as part of our white paper, we committed to burn 20% of the profits every quarter, and that's a public blockchain event. So people can calculate that very easily. So we just have to be public about it.
And so what's the most recent burn that you guys did? What sort of size?
So on April 14th, we burned $30 million equivalent of coins.
30 million?
Yeah, so that equivalents to 20% of our previous quarter's profits.
Okay.
So 150 million.
Per month?
No. Profit in
per month?
In a quarter.
I mean, that's pretty big. And so you guys actually, so as a business, you've been going under a year, right? Or is it a year now-ish?
That was our 3rd quarter.
So how do you grow so big so fast? That's insane, right?
Well, I think there's a couple of different factors contributing to it.
Yeah.
I think blockchain itself is probably the biggest contribution factor. I think we're probably one of the companies in all of human history that started this internationally.
Right.
We have users from 180 countries from around the world.
Yeah.
We don't take fiat, which makes our users more spread globally. So everybody can transact, everybody can deposit and withdraw on the blockchain.
Right.
And when you can grow in 180 countries simultaneously, you grow faster. And we had the advantage, of course, of the internet, of everything else that was built up.
Sure.
So, and we also had a lot of help from the ICO. So, but I think many other companies has the advantage of internet. We have the advantage of the blockchain. I think this is what shows the power of the blockchain. If you're a blockchain company, you can grow this fast.